My name is Mallory Neptune, and I'm the founder and co-director, along with my husband Franz, of Haiti Foundation Against Poverty. Our mission is to restore families, reduce poverty rates, and spread the message of the gospel across Haiti. We do so through a variety of programs, including our malnutrition house called Hope House, our job creation women empowerment initiative called Gift of Hope, an agriculture initiative, child sponsorships, and so much more. We're really excited you've joined us to see a glimpse inside the ministry of Haiti Foundation Against Poverty. Throughout the year, we've continued to accept children that have been abandoned and found by social services or the police force. We've also accepted malnutrition cases and been successfully able to return them home to their families. This year, however, for the very first time, our ability to continue saying yes is in jeopardy. The raw, hard truth is that as donations decreased during this worldwide pandemic, our expenses have only been increasing in Haiti. For the last 2.5 years, Haiti has been plagued with a political and economic crisis that has caused ports to close and inflation to spike rapidly. We are spending double to triple on the basic staples that we need to provide for the children compared to what we spent earlier this year or even just a couple of years ago. For example, a couple of years ago, we were spending $350 a week on our grocery bill to feed the children at Hope House. Earlier this year, that had spiked up to about $500 a week. Now, currently, this week, that same grocery bill is over $900. We are seeing this spike increase in our basic things we need, like rice, diapers, formula, propane gas just to cook for the children. Would you join us in specific giving and prayer over Hope House? God is a good, good Father, and He is good to His children. And these children are His, and we are trusting Him, our provider, to provide in miraculous ways and through His children. Would you please keep Hope House in your prayers? Hope House goes hand in hand with our Women Empowerment and Job Creation program, Gift of Hope. It is through employment at Gift of Hope that mothers who thought they needed to relinquish or abandon a child into an orphanage can learn that they can have a job and earn an income to keep their family together. It is so exciting to watch these families transform, the hearts and lives of these mothers transform as they're getting dignified work, building that self-esteem, and truly being proud of what their hands are able to make. So, without further ado, I'm so excited to introduce you to the boss lady in Haiti, our manager at Gift of Hope, Lucy.
C'est Marie-Lucie Versailles. Je travaille à Gift of Hope depuis 1 an, 10 mois. Pour concernant la crise politique qui est en Haïti, et ceci dit toujours là, il y a un pile problème. Parce que normalement, il y a quelques endroits que ou pas qu'à fréquenter. Et ça c'est que une série de missionnaires qui sont venus, une série de blancs qui ont acheté en gros et en détail, ils sont censés que ils peuvent payer pas qu'à rentrer pour venir acheter. Bon, ils viennent empirer tout le bagage net. Grand pile monde qui en chômage. Et quand il travaille, comme si semaine ça, un groupe vient travailler, l'autre semaine c'est l'autre groupe qui vient travailler, juste comme si pour pas gagner trop monde dans l'environnement. Mais si que me garantis nous si que et directe comme ça, il pas bon pour nous. Parce que même le moins une équipe monde qui est en chômage, nous même nous là toujours, mais puis devant nous capable kembe. Bon, travail que Gift of Hope a fait ici là sont vraiment bel programme. Parce que normalement, une équipe et garçon, les que ils ont une relation avec fille, dès que fille vient enceinte, ils viennent dire que et il y a un pile qui dit y a pas qu'un petit monde là. Surtout si monde n'a pas très bon vraiment c'est jouer table jouer ensemble avant. Si monde ça ou vient quitter toi enceinte, qui ça le faire pas gagner dans même. Gift of Hope même ni prend monde ça. Di aider yo si son commerce que yo capable faire commerce nous demander qui ça nous capable faire si moun n'a capable faire commerce nous bay moun ça comme pour faire commerce pour capable aider ti moun. Ma remercier tout client nous yo qui toujours là dans Gift of Hope cap acheter on série de produits que nous gagnons toujours à encourager nos produits. M'a voye di yo merci pour support yo.
My name is Franz Neptune. I'm the other co-director of Haiti Foundation Against Poverty. I love everything that we do, but my favorite part is education, because I believe that education is freedom. Education is how we're gonna solve our poverty, the problem in our country. I had the opportunity of helping with the last sponsorship update. It makes me so happy to see how those bright young minds are going up, getting ready, even though this last school year was so difficult for our students in Haiti, because they had so many breaks between political crisis and so many days sitting inside the house because of COVID. They did not get a summer break. Last week they just finished the school year and they now have to go back to school next week. If you are interested in sponsoring a student, it's the most powerful thing you can do with $26 a month. You can find out more information about child sponsorship on our website.
Our agriculture project began after a hurricane completely destroyed the villages that we've been working in. They also happen to be the birthplace of France. So it's been a really special project to be part of, kind of going back into his roots, getting reacquainted with so many extended family members, and just being able to see this community that was once prosperous with coffee farming and other vegetation, watching them just be equipped and empowered to rebuild that again. France has spent lots of time out there being able to go back and forth.
As a ministry, we have dig wells in the community. People had before, they had to travel so far away to get water. And we do a lot of seeds. We distribute a lot of seeds. We distribute a lot of animals like goat.
Goat.
Yes.
Tell us about Goat Day.
Yeah, those days are super exciting. People are so happy and so proud. To see them, it's the simplest thing to carry their goat like a little baby and to breed new goat, to have other animals. Now some of them now able to give back into the program, and they share with other neighbors, and some of them were able to turn it into a small business.
Our goat giving has just gone live. So if you have that hard to shop for person on your Christmas list, that person that already has everything so you don't know what to get them, they probably don't have a goat named after them in Haiti. So consider that their Christmas gift this year. We have the cutest goat cards available. So when you purchase the goat, it comes with a little write-up on the back about a goat named Mary Jane, or a goat named Sally, or a goat named France, and it explains about how exciting getting a goat is for a Haitian, and a little bit about just the impact of giving a goat. But the front of it also has a picture of a goat, which one of my favorite things is always telling France, "Hey babe, it's goat picture day." And he's like, "Woman, are you serious?" I dress them in little Christmas bows or Santa hats, or had this great idea one year that we were going to build baby Jesus's manger, fill it with hay, and have a goat eating out of baby Jesus's manger. And he pulled it off. We did it. We have the baby Jesus goat. One of the biggest agriculture endeavors that we have been taking on is the replanting of coffee trees. Several years ago, when the hurricane passed through, all of the coffee crop was just destroyed. And that included fruit trees and other things around it. And since coffee has to grow in shade, or at least partial shade, it has taken years to get to the point that we are able to plant coffee again. Right now, we had started a coffee nursery, and we have over
32,000 trees so far.
32,000 coffee trees so far.
Yeah, it's been a very exciting process. Seeing the joy in people, the sign of hope in people. One of the farmers that I talked to, And one of my trip out there, saying this new breeze that is coming in. Hurricane destroyed everything. He wasn't able to wipe 2 coins in his pocket. I talked to him and interview him a little bit. He's going to share with you what does that mean for him to see coffee.
Eustache Plénès, moi sorti Lafitte, une localité dans la 3e section commune des Abricots. Et moi-même, moi fait en 1950, j'ai 70 ans sur tête moi là. Je vivre des productions café à l'époque où j'étais. Avec production café ça, je songeais papa me monter l'école. C'est à l'aide des cafés, il était rendre toute bagaille possible pour moi, pour être capable d'aller à l'école. Premièrement, pendant que je suis dans le programme, je me sentais que je prévivre. Je prévivre parce que moi, depuis le programme, je joint le café et puis je fais le mieux possible pour me planter, nettoyer, mettre à l'état propre, espérer dans l'espace de 3-4 ans et puis je prévivre toujours.
We're just so thankful that you chose to spend these last few moments with us, getting to know Haiti and Haiti Foundation Against Poverty a little bit more. We are so grateful for our HFAP family and the support system that you guys provide, the smiles you see on these kids' faces, the students that you see in uniform, the farmers that you see getting goats. All of this is possible because you've chosen to partner with us and that you've said yes, that you've been faithful and you've been generous, and we're so grateful. In seasons like this, when everything feels a little bit harder, it feels like we're being stretched, it feels pretty burdensome, we're just reminded that we have you and we're so grateful and we want you to be part of this. God is doing an amazing work in Haiti, and it's through his children and through our obedience and your obedience. And we're so thankful to be in this together with you.